And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. Next, Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Center fielder number
now at the plate, Tommy Pham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Striding in, Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Dickerson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Jung Ho Kang. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Paul DeLong.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. He's there and records the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now batting, Jed Jerko, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is there, 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Martinez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. Colton Wong will stand in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Grounded back up the middle. DeLong comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dexter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jameson Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Wong is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter with the bare hand play. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. Digging in now, Paul
Leading off for the
DeLong
Cardinals,
comes into this at bat 0
shortstop,
for 1 in the ball
Paul
game.
DeLong.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box,
batter, number 4,
Yadier Molina.
catcher,
He'll try to
Yadier
follow up the
Molina.
double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos
pitcher,
Martinez.
number 18,
A base hit in his
Carlos
first trip.
Martinez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here it comes. 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off
0
the
for
fourth
1
for the
for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Corey.
High in the air out to
Dickerson.
center field. Pham giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in,
Pirates,
Jung Ho Gong
third baseman,
looking to put the ball in
Jung-ho
play here. He went down
Gong.
on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here
first
tonight.
baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Gregory Polanco.
right fielder, number
He's 0 for
25.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
Polanco.
so far. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Number 5, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Colton Wong will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips
Leading
to the
off for
plate
St.
thus
Louis.
far.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, and he has it for the out.
Up
Here's
next
Dexter
for the
Fowler
Cardinals.
now. A hit in
fielder,
2 tries so far.
Dexter Fowler.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Wilson.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
Now
And that'll bring in Adam
shortstop.
Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taillon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here
Leading off
tonight.
for the
0 for
Cardinals,
2 at this
Third
point.
baseman number 13.
First pitch
Matt
of the inning is taken
Carpenter.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Liner toward right center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Colton Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to the right side. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading out for
far.
the Pirates, center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Circle change there, called strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another.
fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the
Digging in to
Cardinals,
try it again,
center
Tommy
fielder,
Pham.
Tommy
He lined out
Pham.
in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he will get there to make the running. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher number 41.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Left side, taken in by Carpenter. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
That's that international language.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Paul DeLong. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a one.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
To short. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He went deep last time up.
Jed Jerko.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Carlos Martinez, number 37, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Pirates, number 37.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Colton Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Dexter.
And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, number 37. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Colin Moran will try and get his club back.
Number 38, Colin Moran.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kevin Segrist. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Bell. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
Center
Tommy
fielder.
Pham. He
Tommy
comes into this
Pham.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
The
now.
batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this